Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador Imperium scenarios. In the previous video we finished the Lich scenario, so today we are starting a new one. We're gonna be playing as a Sorceress and we are starting on the shard already because I had some problems loading the scenarios with the fraps on. The game was crashing. I don't know why, it never happened to me before. I never had problems loading the game with fraps, but this time it did happen. I tried twice. Crashed both times, so I decided to just load the game off camera and start recording when I know that we are safely on the shard. If you want the description of the scenario and if you want description of the hero, you can just check my video that I recorded it about, or where I was introducing all the new heroes from Imperium. I had one about Sorceress, of course. So there I read all the descriptions, and I also introduced the specifics of Sorceress. So I'm not gonna talk about it here. I just want to start playing as soon as possible. But since I got on the shard before I started recording, this gave me a chance to have a look around and think about the strategy that I want to use here. So had to look on the hero, what I want to do with her army and stuff like that. So first of all, we have two opponents here. One expert, one competent. Our income 33.8. I was a bit afraid that our, let's say, average gem income could cause problems, that we won't be able to cast our spells that often. We are class focused on magic, so that could hurt us quite a bit. But then I realized that Sorceress only needs half the amount of gems for his spells. So hopefully 8 is going to be enough, and we can get +2 from these two provinces. So let's say with plus 10 gems every turn, hopefully won't be limited as much. Our opponents are one in the northeastern corner. I don't think that I'll be able to see the borders, but I was able to see the border through the fog of war at one point. There's a green guy, and on the other side, here we can see the border easily, is the other AI. So they're quite far away. There should be at least a third ring in between us. So hopefully we have time to get used to the hero a bit, and more than get used to the hero, I'll probably need time to get used to her units because she's using uh, units from Imperium, and I'm not used to these guys yet. I've been thinking about the army if I want to keep this setup and just try to test all these units together. Maybe for a while I'm gonna keep them, but on higher levels I want to change the army a bit. The plan for this scenario is going to be to test the woodsmen a bit. We tried them in the Lich scenario once with our scout that we are using as an exploration bot, and they work pretty well with their paralyzing poison. They have an amazing ability to stop large amounts of units for quite a long time. They have a ton of ammo. So I want to try to um, come up with a build that's gonna rely on woodsmen as the core of the army. The problem with this could be that woodsmen don't or can't do that much damage, so we may need some splash for them, some unit that can do the damage for them. They'll just stop all the units, and we'll need something that will just run around and always kill these paralyzed units. I'm not sure if the hero can handle that. I don't think that she can handle it on this level, but we'll see. I'm not sure how exactly is this going to work, how much damage we're gonna need, how much damage the woodsman will be able to do. On higher levels this might be easier because I checked level ups for woodsman. Now on the Snowbird forum there is now a sheet for all these like barbarian units from Imperium, where you can see all their possible level ups they get, and woodsmen should get the poison on higher levels. So with poison and the amount of ammo they have, they should be able to stack up the poison and they'll do damage that way. But until we get that, we may need something to help them. As I said, we have to try that. There's no point in just keep talking about this, theorizing if it's enough or if it's not enough. Let's just try this and we'll see. As I said, for now, I'm gonna keep these guys, or actually, uh, this might be risky, but I'm gonna replace them. I just really want to try Woodsman. I don't know why, but I really like them. I think they have huge potential. So let's test them out. Maybe this is just not gonna work. I'll have to reload the scenario. I just want to try anyway. Uh, First though, I'm gonna grab an exploration bot. We have the money, so let's do that. And first, we get the militiaman from him, so we can use that in the garrison. Also, good thing is that we have some higher tier units available right from the start, so maybe that could solve our problem. Just use woodsman for the first tier, and when we open up a second tier slot, we could maybe try the war bear. That's a good unit if you want to deal a lot of damage. Um, but yeah, we'll see about that. The scout. We're gonna be exploring woods, so maybe let's actually go all in on the woodsman. They're quite cheap to recruit. Their upkeep is not that good. 9 is quite a lot, but well, I think that gold won't be a problem on this shard. Maybe for a while we may drop below 0, but I should be able to fix that quickly. So let's go with this. Uh, can we buy something maybe? Can buy better arrows. Let's do that. And now we start exploring. So if we get ambushed, I hope that we're gonna be able to handle this. Or handle that with this. Maybe it's not... Oh, right. Spells for other heroes. Yeah, the Sorceress doesn't need spell schools, but our other heroes need it. Can we get the library? We can. Let's get library. Because I want to have fatigue available for the scout. Probably not gonna build other magic schools or any magic schools, since we don't need them for the main hero. But the scout really should have at least something. This investment wasn't that high. Okay, so that's our secondary hero, and now let's get to the main hero. Units. Do I want to really go all in on Woodsman, take 4, or just go with 3 and something that deals damage together with them? Six, 7 with stealth. Let's take the Trapper maybe. It's your upkeep. You don't have upkeep? Oh, what's the upkeep of the Trapper? 3. It's pretty cheap as well. Okay. Let's do it this way. Not taking any healer. We have the Wise Woman available if we wanted to grab a healer, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I think with the Woodsman we should be able to avoid being hit. If this is not gonna work, we'll also have to reload. Okay. So I think now we are ready to start. We just take all the 4 provinces, and then we get to locations. How does it look like with our income? -3, it's not that bad. And we actually managed to get a plus 11 gems per turn because we got rid of the witch doctor who needed 3 gems per turn. That's not bad. Okay. I think we are finally ready. Let's do this. Did I really move with the scout? Or is it again the bug where the icons just get stick together when we move. Okay, how do you want to do this? Woodsman. You want to move them to the front, and the trapper is gonna run around, do the damage. That's the plan at least. Hmm, okay. I think we want to stop the melee units, so let's move them down, and the hero is gonna try to do something about slingers. Can we reach them finally? Nope. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think you should be able to reach. No, it's only 8. I thought that magic arrow was range 9. Trapper, you guys move forward. Okay, now we should be able to hit them. Down to 2. That's good enough. And we can start shooting. So now the militiaman is paralyzed. Shouldn't move any closer. Can we? No, we can't hit the slinger yet. Mm, whatever. We are using only half the usual amount of gems in our spell, so we can afford to do it this way. Okay, kill the second one. And now, I want to weaken every unit before I move in with the trapper, so he can always just kill the unit and avoid counterattack. You're gonna stay where you are, and here we're gonna start working on the second militiaman. The hero can start doing some damage to the spearman. These tactics will probably make fights a bit slower. It'll take more time to finish the fight, but it's gonna be very safe. You can see that there's no way they would be able to do any damage. Can we maybe get a kill for the hero? Yeah, probably we can. So let's try the how much damage you can do. Oh, you don't have ammo anymore. Never mind. There we go. Okay, here we have a level up. We have magic. That's really good because the more spell slots we have, the more we'll be able to use all our spells. Because the amount of uses for each spell doesn't depend on the uh, how many times we take it into the spell book, but on the amount of spell slots that we have available. So magic level ups are really, really strong for a sorceress. Also gives us access to another spell. Um, here, I think I'll go with the Thaumaturgy. Target resistance early. It's probably better than the concentration. I don't think that we're gonna rely on buffs or debuffs too much, at least early. Later, probably gonna take the concentration as well. But there's so many abilities that the Sorceress needs. Always gonna be a tough call. But Thaumaturgy first. And because we got the level up, we can change our spell setup. That's one of the weaknesses of the Sorceress, that she can change the spell setup only when she gets a level up. But on the other hand, she's so flexible with her spells that I don't think that she really needs to change the spell setup that often. Okay, so what do we want to take? I want to have fatigue available. Let's take that. Magic arrow, definitely. I think I'm gonna take magic weapon. I may need some extra ammo. So let's take that. And we have two more spells for the first circle. Astral Energy. Web is still bugged, so I'm not gonna take that. Mm -hmm. Could try Magic Armor. I don't think we really need that. Haste? Nah, not really. Slow we don't need because we have our trappers. I don't know what to take. Let's. We don't need that web with this setup. Maybe I'm gonna take the air shield. But well, magic armor is maybe better. No, let's go with this. We could use a new school of magic. Uh, like fear or burn ammo would be nice. We didn't get it from a level up, so we'll have to wait until we get access to that. That can be a problem for Sorceress if you really need a specific spell and you don't get the level up that you need for it. You can be screwed by that. Like if you desperately need, let's say, fear for some fights, and there are fights where fear is often like the only way how you can get through easily, and you don't get the level up that gives you access to that, it can be a problem. But well, we have to pay for our strength with some weaknesses. For tier 2, let's take lightning. I'm thinking Fireblade. Fireball is pretty expensive even with our discount. Though we have the resistance negation. Need more spell slots. Okay, let's go with this. Level ups. I think 2 hit points in this case. We have a ton of ammo. So double hit points is probably better. I want to get more ammo at some point, of course, but we're gonna wait until we get it against something weaker than 2 hit points. And you can keep exploring. Oh, and we got a resource here. Okay, let's move. We don't have any resources available. It'd be nice to get redwood. Anything interesting here? Goblins. I want provinces first. I want the income. We are only at +1. We have to work on our gold. People are quite unhappy. What the hell? Why do they start as very discontent? Let's try another province if the people are also mad there. Go. Where do we want to go? You... Come on, you're gonna be standing on the hill. You can move forward. Go. Oh, they'll be coming from this side. Okay, never mind. Let's move north again. And let's try to kill one before they get in range. Can we kill the shaman? With our resistance negation, we should be able to kill him quite easily. Okay, Curse, don't really care. There we go. And now Woodsman. One, two, three. And the barbarians are not moving anywhere. You can come closer. Oh, I wanted to do some damage, but our ranged attack really sucks. And we don't have enough damage to kill him with one hit. So let's wait. Oh, they can still use their axes, right? Okay, can we kill him now? Why can't I see it? There we go. 3 to 6. Uh, let's make sure that we don't get hit with the counter attack. And more importantly, that we don't get the attack after. You know what? Let's actually shoot. That's another reason why I took the Trapper, because he also has entanglement, so all 4 our units can stop units if we need more crowd control. Okay, and because we have a ton of ammo, we can probably just keep shooting. How much ammo does the hero have? Let's go in. You're gonna get hit by the axe, but shouldn't be a problem. Come on. Kill him. Good. Level up for our woodsman. Stamina, hit point, and gargoyles. That could be a problem. I think they are immune to entanglement. Wow, it's something that I usually didn't really care about when I was thinking about a fight. Usually it's about, do they do enough damage? Can we kill them fast enough? Now it's about, can we actually use crowd control against them? I'm not sure. Okay, let's grab another province, and you're gonna start exploring. Can we build? Oh, we can't build sawmills yet. That's something we want, but probably should wait for a redwood. Hopefully this is a redwood, because it'd be nice to get the discount for sawmills. Okay, go. So far it's quite obvious that we need more damage. We need a unit. I'd like to get a range unit that can do decent damage. Like an elf would be amazing for this. Thinking about something like crossbowman, where we need something with good range. Or need. Would be nice to have something with good range. Um, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Unit moving anywhere. And we can wait for this militiaman. it's probably better to uh, give the kill to a hero. Another option would be to get something like raise skeleton or raise zombie and just use that to finish them off. That would cost us experience though, but that would work. Oh, you're out of ammo. Okay, so I'll just kill it with something else. And there is our redwood, but it's guarded. Let's grab the last province. And what do we have here? Brigands. Oh, you can try that. I want to get the redwood as soon as possible. This is gonna be a good test for our woodsman. 8 arrows available, 8 damage. Okay, let's try that. I'm still thinking about a low tier unit that would work with the woodsman. Something that we can get easily. Like, of course, elf would be amazing, but we can't rely on getting elves. So, what else is there that would work as the damage dealer? For now, we are fine like this, but it's only small armies. We get more units, we're gonna run out of ammo. So we're gonna need something to support the hero or something that doesn't rely on ammo. Okay, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And what about this guy? I think he can come closer. He's still not close enough. I think you're gonna need spells here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and how many magic arrows? We have 3. Okay, another kill for the hero. This is something I also like, that it's so easy to give most of the kills to the hero now. Okay, another kill for the hero. And we still have ammo, so this should be one more kill. Good. We may even get a level up here. Yep. We get command. I'm not sure if I want command or if I want more magic. At this point, probably command. And we can get the necromancy. Again, really tough call. What do we get from this? Phantom form, sleep, hallucinations. Wow. That's sleep. That would be so good. Necromancy. Fear, raise zombies, a skeleton. Again, could use at least 2 of those spells. And extra damage. I think I'm gonna hook up the necromancy to make sure that we have it. And what can we take now? We can't take anything. We can just change the spell setup. Okay, let's get rid of the magic armor. I'm gonna take fear. Can we take... Oh, we can take a T1 spell instead of Tier 2 spell. Do I want a skeleton or a zombie? Let's take the zombie. And we're gonna keep the lightning. I wasn't sure with the fireball anyway. Yeah, necromancy could solve our problems with the hard hitting unit. Okay. Oh, and now the scout. I really want to see how this fight is going to work, because this is exactly how early fights are gonna look like with a new hero, new units. You have everything is level 0, and we have the kind of army that we want to fight early on every shard. So let's see how is this going to work. A hero definitely needs to stand on the hill, and our woodsmen are gonna stand in front of him. We can stop these 3, so I have to make sure the bowman dies before he can start shooting. What's our range? 6. His range is 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he moves on this hill, he'll have to retreat. Let's actually move away already. Okay, are you in range? Finally, you are. Good. Still managed to get 1 arrow. Yeah, I think we are fine. They're not moving anywhere. Oh, there was no damage. Why is that? Is he standing in the forest? He's not. Hmm. How many arrows do we have? 5. Let's wait a turn. Now we should be able to get the last hit on the thief. And we can weaken the brigands further before we hit them with the hero again. Do we have forest knowledge? You don't. Maybe we can focus on this guy for this turn. Why is he taking no damage? This will take forever. Come on, 1 damage. Or 2 damage, even better. Good. So that was really easy. It was much easier than it's either with barbarians or in swordsman, because it's guaranteed that we don't take any damage like this. We'll be able to handle even more than 4 of them. I like it. I like this a lot. Level ups. I'm almost tempted to get another level 4 of archery to get the extra ammo. But, well, this is exploration bot, so I probably can't ignore the scouting. Level ups. Hit point, stamina. And what is this? A local has told an ancient legends to one of your men. They say this land was an oasis of warmth and fertility in ages past. Some powerful magic has kept cold and darkness at bay, but the ice wizards have overrun the well of eternal spring, and the land was plunged into darkness. Interesting. Maybe that's the reason why I'm so mad. Because every province that we conquer is so very discontent. We're gonna need a theater, and I probably should start building pubs everywhere. So is it gonna be a pub? No, probably not. I think we have to work on our income first. Next part, we're gonna have to work on the gold. How does it look like with income now? 2613, that's much better. We have 9 gems. They're still losing gems though. I don't like that. Hmm. Oh well, I'm gonna think about what we're gonna do in the next part off camera. We definitely have to get more gold, but that we should be able to get from locations. We should have some available. We have undead in the capital. Uh, goblins. Adventure. I don't have that many targets. Let's move to the capital. Maybe I'm gonna explore with both heroes for a while. Or we could move back, attack these adventurers, give our scouts some time for exploring. Just have to fight as much as possible. Not only for the gold but also experience. But we have another slot for units open, and we could get the war bear. How expensive is it? Well, 23, 36 hit points, but it's very slow. That's a problem. We need a unit that can run around fast. Maybe horseman would be a good unit for this army. What about you? No, you're also slow. Hmm. Or we just grab another woodsman and we'll just rely on the zombies. Well, guys, let me know what would you use for this. What do you think would be the best option? This is a new build, so I'm open to suggestions. I think that this definitely has potential, just needs something that one unit I can't figure out what's that gonna be. And it has to be something that we can actually get. Horseman would be nice, but we can't get to that easily and early. So maybe later when we can get the tier 2 buildings. Elf again would be really good. Can't get that easily without Mercenaries Guild. What else? Undead are an option, but I would like something else because again, with the undead, we have to rely that we get the right ability from a level up. So yeah, as I said, let me know, and also let me know what do you think about this build. Do you think it is going to work for more difficult fights or not? Um, and yeah, we are done with this for this part. So I hope that you liked it. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.